This is Mike from E-Nough Logic. This is a how-to video on selecting your channel outputs from your AEM software. When you're first getting set up, you're going to want to go into the wizards and the setup wizard, the last item, telemetry serial, and just double click on the last serial gauge there and click apply and close. And then you're going to go into the tools, configure telemetry, and then serial telemetry. Here you're going to have a list of 19 channels. You can select any channels you want. You aren't tied down to any specific channel set. To start off, I usually recommend switching engine speed to engine speed 50. This will give you a better resolution and give you a more accurate RPM reading. And after that, you can choose any channels you want, such as boost duty cycle, ignition timing, or just about any channel that AEM can output. You can read in the Digital Logic app. Once you've gone through and chosen 19 channels that you want to output, click the Show Info button. Here's going to be a list of the channels and some data that you're going to need to sync the app up with your AEM, and you can print that out if you want. But the main values you're going to be looking at here are scalar, offset, and sine. These are going to be the values that you're going to enter in for each specific channel in the app. I'm going to create another video on entering those values and how to get to that specific channel menu. But that's pretty much how you set it up in the software. I'm going to open up the AEM Pro software here as well. And here's the AEM Pro software, and the menus very similar. You're going to go into Setup, Advanced Setup, Telemetry, and then Telemetry Wizard. And you're just going to make sure that your AEM serial gauge is selected and click OK. And then again into the telemetry menu, we'll go into telemetry setup. And like the AEM tuner software, you select your 19 channels just in the same manner. Again, you can choose any 19 channels you want, and like I said, I usually recommend switching your engine speed to 50 for the better resolution. Once you've chosen your 19 channels, again, there's a show info button here, and you can print it as well. And again, same thing, scalar, offset, and your sine values are going to be what you're going to want to match up, as well as the name and the units. But the scale of the offset and the sine are what makes the app read accurately. And that's how you set up in the AEM software. If you guys have any questions, you can check out the website, www.enoughlogic.com, or email me, mike@enoughlogic.com.